It has been a while since I've done a video. Had the flu and just relaxing and taking time for me. Need to do that once in a while. And plus, nighttime shows, it's been raining at night. It's getting close to the end of the rainy season. So, hopefully, I'll be able to do the shows again at nighttime because internet gets so slow you can't do audio video. And trying to connect to Blog Talk Radio, which, by the way, if you listen on Blog Talk Radio, you need to subscribe on BeTheLightNow.com. Download our app from the App Store, and you will get reminders of the shows coming up because we're going to start using our own switchboard. Blog Talk Radio is not worth the aggravation and the headaches of trying to go ahead and connect and says, oh no, wrong PIN number. And who do they blame? They blame us, the host. So, I've been dealing with this for years, and finally I'm like, I'm done. Put all the time and energy into using our own switchboard, downloaded the app so it's a lot easier for you. So if you listen in through Blog Talk Radio, you won't be able to call into the shows anymore because we're done. Getting rid of that account on there. It was fun. It was nice. But spirits keep telling me, video, video, video. I'm like, okay, so we're doing the videos. So in this morning, today is Wednesday, November the 1st. Yay! It's coffee time. So today's little episode is Speak Your Mind and Let Your Voice Be Heard. It's very important to go ahead and speak your mind when something's bothering you and aggravating you, and go ahead and get heading off a cliff. And you don't want to do that. It's not worth the aggravation and the stress. Been through that myself recently where I'm like, ugh! So I've taken a step back, not saying nothing, relax. Let the frustration pass. Think about what you want to say, and then say it. I know it's a lot easier to do that when you're online and on the internet or on the phone or a text message. Let them sit. Let them sit. Ain't dealing with it. Not going there. Not want to be bothered. When it's in person, it's a little bit harder. So that's when you have to just take a step back. And if you can, look at the person and say, not now. I don't want to hear it. I'll talk to you shortly. And walk away. Because once you go ahead and say those words, you can't take them back. It's not because I can't erase what I just said. Well, I could if I went ahead and edited the video, but you kind of get the point there. So you need to go ahead and think of a way to say what you want to say in a loving, caring, and compassionate way. I know every situation is different, but you still have to take that step back and think about how you want to go ahead and do it, because if you say something the wrong way, you feed into the frustration of that time. And what's going to happen is nothing's going to get done. You're going to go ahead and say something in anger. They're going to go ahead and say something in anger back at you. And then you're going to be like, and not getting anywhere. So take that step back. Think about what you want to say. And then speak your mind. I know a lot of you have been speaking your mind lately in regards to what's going on with U.S. politics, with the LGBT community, and how the two together are like, positive and negatives, and sparks flying and exploding, and he said, she said, they said, it's all crazy. But take that step back and think first. Even when you're making a comment on something. Don't hit post. Don't hit reply. Just sit back and wait a second. Let your emotions simmer down a little bit, and then think about how you want to say something. Because if you say something back negative or where it comes across you being angry and hateful, you're not getting anywhere with that. You're not getting your voice heard. You're not getting your thoughts heard, because then they're going to go ahead and come back at you, and it's going to bounce back and forth. And you've seen it on posts. But if you take a step back and you think about how you want to go ahead and say it, get your point across in a loving, caring, and compassionate sort of way, then people start taking you more seriously. When I used to do things and be angry and frustrated, whether it be on video or on the radio, it didn't get anywhere. It just fed into the fuel and fed into the fires there, and especially if they were coming from that way. Jack, garbage man coming by, so Jack has to say hello. The joys of having the big dogs at this time. But take that step back and just think for a moment before you go ahead and post something. I will be going ahead and doing more videos about politics and the GLBT community and the psychic community, the power. I have a lot to say, and I'm very open-minded. And if you like what I say, click like, click share, let your friends know about it. So you gotta follow this guy. You gotta go ahead and listen in. You gotta see what he's got to say, and have them spread the word as well. And if you don't like what I have to say, well, you have an option of unfriending, blocking, all that other good stuff. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. So until later on, everybody, have fun, be good, and know that you are loved. So have yourself a wonderful November 1st. Until next time, everyone, don't forget, visit BeTheLightNow.com. And, if you want to go ahead and do a retreat, check out Costa Rica